So I was invited to the NFL Combine by YouTube in the NFL, and these past few days, I got insane access, which allowed me to capture amazing shots like this. And there's gonna be plenty of amazing content coming out from the Combine week, but this video is about something else. Wide receiver one. That was a real cough, too. two hours ago. And it still hurts.
Tom, don't die.
Wide receiver one. Cleats of champions. Because on Saturday night, I was afforded the opportunity to suit up and run the drills myself. Fakest laugh I could muster. Now, as many of you know from my highlights, it's obvious that I'm wide receiver one. And in front of actual NFL scouts, I was finally getting my shot to show the world what kind of star athlete I am.
Nervous first time?
I'm wheezing. 2 weeks removed from COVID and 2 months of not being in any kind of physical shape, this was my moment. And it started with the 40-yard dash. That's right. I can't touch my toes. I ran a marathon 6 years ago. I'm hoping some of those muscles return to me today. All my years of non-training, all the sprints I never ran, this was my opportunity. I lined up incorrectly, squatted down too far, and prepared to run the fastest 40 the Combine had ever seen.
Bring that back foot up a little bit.
The back.
The back.
Forward.
Thank you. Sorry. No, it's all good. Coincidentally, that record was actually broken earlier that day by Xavier Worthy, which I got to witness in person. He ran a 4.21, which is pretty darn fast.
He's about to break it.
Yes.
So
Yes,
4.20. You got to get 4.20.
Mm-hmm. Easy. And if I was to break that record, I had to give it everything I had. The eyes of the world were upon me. I took a mildly painful breath, and I took off. My release off the line, flawless if you weren't looking. My agility, middling. And my legs were running with the force and shimmer of 1,000 suns. My lungs are on fire. It's, they said they couldn't time it, it's too fast.
That's okay.
That's what they said.
That's fair.
And I frickin' ran a 6.29.
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom.
What was it?
6.29.
That's pretty good.
That's horrible. For comparison, the worst 40 time in Combine history was a 6.05. If I wanted to make it in the NFL, I had to run it again.
6.26?
6.29 it was.
6.29. Well, you're going to get a 6.26 this time.
So with my lungs on fire, my rotund body once again lined up incorrectly to become a legend. To make history. To run a frickin' 6.26.
I just called that. I just called it.
I was devastated. Had my dreams of being the top wide receiver in the league at the age of 33 come to an end? I had just spent the week watching 20-year-old athletes who had been training for years run it in under 5 seconds. And as for me, I had stretched for a total of 3 minutes. Why couldn't I replicate their success? And it was in that moment I knew I had to try one more time. This was for all the marbles. I wouldn't be running another 40 because the scouts wanted to go home, and I'm pretty sure either my legs or lungs were about to explode. But a true wide receiver one never gives up. They never surrender. I lined up for the final time, and I was off. You could tell by the look on my face that I did not think this was going well. I ran off to the side and awaited my fate. A scout from the Philadelphia Eagles placed the stopwatch around my neck. I looked at the time, and I realized what I had done. I ran a 6.2. 6.20, let's go, boys! Was it the fastest 40 time ever? No. Was it the slowest? Technically, yes. But it was improvement. I had done it. With my hands in the air, I celebrated my mediocrity, collapsing on the field as I had failed to accomplish my goals.
Good stuff, dude. Kind of like push your hips out a little bit.
And I am... nothing popped. Only 2 weeks ago, bro. Only 2 weeks ago.
You look great in slow-mo.
No, do you like me yelling about? I'm like, this is so bad. This is so bad.
It just looks like the entire time. It's awesome.
How do you have turf on your forehead, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know how it got there. Probably from laying down.
I was then informed that this was actually only the first drill and I had a whole lot more to do. And I'm not gonna lie, they did not go well. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I got over the bag. No, I got you. Let's go! Let's go!
Yep.
My complete lack of athleticism was on display for the world to see, and they were thoroughly not impressed. But then, it was time for the ultimate test, the wide receiver drills. I wasn't the fastest or most athletic, but I'd be damned if I couldn't catch a football. And as I started these drills, I told myself I would not drop a single ball. And these were the results.
The speed wasn't there. The broad jump, it got there. But these hands, we didn't drop a single ball. Wide receiver 1, we gonna come back next year?
I had done it. Not a single ball was dropped, which may also explain my voice, but I had proven that I could hang with the best of the best. A possession receiver, I pretended to hear someone say. The Eagle Scout informed me that I would be receiving a call with an offer, though he never got my phone number.
I'm already seeing you on some mock drafts, man.
Let's go! Broken, battered, and mildly defeated, I vowed that I would return to the Combine, get in shape for a year, and only then would I be able to prove that I truly was wide receiver 1.
1 year. I'm gonna be back and it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be under 6. It's gonna be under 6. I just can't get COVID.
Again, a huge shout out and thank you to YouTube and the NFL for this awesome opportunity. There will be more Combine content coming out this week, but before we get to that, I wanted to tell you that we will be hosting a fundraiser this month in which I will be signing and raffling off the cleats that I ran the 40-yard dashes in. And don't worry, I only wore them once. We're good. Unless you wanted them to smell more, which in that case, please no. I'll be signing them, and 100% of the proceeds will be going directly to the Challenged Athletes Foundation, which is an incredible organization supporting and providing opportunities to those with physical challenges, allowing them to compete in the sport of their choosing. With over 100 sports included and athletes from over 70 countries helped, CAF has earned an amazing 100% rating on Charity Navigator. Every $10 donated is an entry, and there is unlimited entries. Link is in the description, and let's do some chaotic good.